Check, check.
Hi, welcome to Fun Facts Live. I'm your host David, and with me today is Allison.
Hello.
RJ.
Hello.
And Maria.
Hi.
What?
Did you hit record?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking. I was trying to mime record button, and he wasn't getting what I was saying, so I had to say it out loud.
Yes, I did hit the record button. We're recording in two places, so
Awesome. Great.
we're all good.
Happy to hear it.
Yeah, it's exciting to have Maria back. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maria's been out partying, having a great time, despite the fact that it's not really a common thing in her country. But you got to go see a live show, right, recently?
Yeah, it was a one-day festival with 90s bands.
Very fun.
Nice. And earlier,
So-
I'm gonna call you out. Maria confessed that she had to leave early because she's not a teenager anymore.
Yeah.
What kind of bands were there, Maria?
Well, there were 3 boy bands, and then it was dance music, and it was a mix, really.
Oh, cool.
They were all famous in the 90s.
And based on
And-
the, go ahead.
Yeah, and some are still active, or most of them are
Oh, wow.
releasing new music still. So
Nice. And you got to meet your childhood idol? Is that what I
yeah,
heard?
he came off stage and ran across the barricade.
Oh,
Very cool.
nice.
Yeah,
And you got a high five, is what I heard.
yeah,
So you were right up in the front.
yeah.
Did you
For
have
5 hours.
to, how did you get that far up in the front?
Arrived early
Okay.
when the doors opened. It started before noon and lasted until midnight. So
Oh, wow.
Okay. So what, was there like a rush? You had to like run up to the front with
No.
the crowd? No?
no,
Okay.
there was one American act that I know of. Maybe someone else is American, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Coolio was there.
Oh, Coolio's cool.
I've heard of Coolio.
Yeah.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Well, since you've been away for so long, how about you start us off with the fun fact today?
Yeah. It's related to what I did the week before.
Oh, okay.
I went to see a play with my family and grandparents,
Okay.
and I tried to translate the location into English, but it doesn't seem to have a translation.
Oh, okay. So what does that mean?
So
Do you have
maybe
to
you
like
can help
sound it
with
out,
that.
or
Okay.
what?
It's a park with animals like goats and sheep that you can pet,
Okay.
and there's a playground, and there's areas for barbecue, a museum, a stage, and restaurants.
Oh, I was going to say a petting zoo,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
No.
thinking too.
but
But
then
this-
it's
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
It's run by a folklore society, which
Okay.
is based in the town where the park is located.
Okay.
And there's like a special name in Swedish for this kind of
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Interesting. What would it be?
I mean, I can't even think of a place that has
Yeah.
all of those things.
In what?
And then like walking distance.
No.
Like maybe a couple of them.
Yeah.
Like Central Park has a lot of those things except for the petting zoo, but it has a full zoo.
Yeah. I think it doesn't have a translation because it doesn't exist anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be like a whole bunch of things, including a petting zoo
Yeah.
and restaurants, and like there wouldn't be a single name for that I'm aware of.
No. No, I can't think of anything.
No.
Yeah. I couldn't find anything in my research.
No.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Nope. We don't
No.
have that.
And I think the type of play is probably also kind of local. It's a mix between a comedy and a farce.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's very common in Sweden during the summer. And I couldn't find an English name for that either.
Oh.
We have a lot of like summer theater festivals, but it's not
Yeah.
really based on the type of play.
No.
Yeah.
It's a yearly thing in Sweden.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
And in Swedish, it's called a lustspel.
Lustspel.
Lustspel. Lustspel. Okay.
Cool.
So you got a lot of names for like random things, combinations of random things.
Yeah.
I don't know German, but I've heard that German has like a lot of
Compound nouns.
compound words.
Yeah.
Yes, that you just
Yeah.
like it's an ambulance and a plane, so it's a ambulance plane. And they
Yeah.
make it just
Yeah.
one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Same in Swedish,
Okay.
actually. Yeah.
Okay. Is that the case for these words that don't have translations? Oh. Okay. So much for that theory.
Lustspel would probably translate into funny game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Funny gameplay. All right.
Neat.
Cool. We have the closest thing we have here is that I know of is Shakespeare in the Park, which is a thing in Central Park that's free if you can. You just have to win a lottery to get a ticket. It's a free ticket.
Yeah.
But we and Allison entered every day and we missed it. We didn't get it.
Well,
Just
we
like
missed
whole
the
day.
drama, but the comedy is still coming up.
Okay.
Starts in August.
The other option is that we can get up early in the morning and go stand in line.
Yeah.
And then
Sit
we'll
in
be-
line.
Sit in line, and then we'll pretty much be guaranteed a ticket.
Yeah, I can send
Which is
you
not a big deal because it's only like a few hundred yards, maybe a quarter mile away at most.
Yeah, but there's lots of different places that have different kinds of outdoor theater
Oh, okay.
in the summer. There's
Okay.
theater in Riverside Park too. It's just not Shakespeare.
Do you have a lot of street performers there?
No,
Okay. It's not a way to make a living in Sweden.
no, you need a permission to play in the streets.
Oh.
I think technically you do it in the US too, but people just don't.
Yeah, it's not usually enforced. The only place it's enforced really here is the subway.
Yeah, but they still do it anyway.
Yeah.
They have if you ride on the subway in New York, there's usually, especially if you go out to Brooklyn or Queens or something like that, there's usually people that just kind of walk through the trains and they do a performance on each car between stops and then move to the next car.
Yeah, but they do enforce the permit if you perform on the platform or in the station.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably just too hard to enforce with people like randomly walking through, like
With an accordion.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Yeah.
yeah. And some of them don't even, well, they just have like a boom box or something, if that's what it's even called anymore. I don't know. But to carry, what are they called now? Or is it still a boom box?
I think it's still boombox.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, I
we've
think so, too.
updated that term.
Okay.
I mean, I know
Because
there
they're
are
a lot
other...
different now.
Yeah.
They're usually like playing from your phone through Bluetooth,
Yeah.
and it's just a speaker. It's a lot different than like, it used to be really cool to have a giant boom box that you would carry up on
Now
your
people
shoulder.
are carrying around their little Sonos.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah, the scene has changed.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it's just somebody with one of those, they set it down and then they start doing like really cool acrobatics on the bars and like that you're supposed to hold on to.
Yeah.
They do pole dancing and everything. It's a lot there's a lot going on in the train.
Yeah. I like the mariachi bands the best.
Yes, those are always fun.
So it's like, sir, you are carrying a bass with you. Like, how are you doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times on the subway.
Yeah.
In between, of course, there's a lot of crazy stuff. And yeah, some of them you're like, you feel, how should I say, a lot of pressure to cough up some money or else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is not an optional donation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about the subway. So yeah,
Cool.
what were you going to say?
I was like, I want to go to one of these places where it's just walkable and you could be like, oh, there's a petting zoo and a museum and restaurant, like, and it's all
And a
like contained in a
play.
little area. That
That's
sounds
a
awesome
comedy
to
farce.
me. Yeah.
Come to Sweden.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah. We are hoping to do a lot of traveling soon, but our hopes were kind of crushed this week. Allison her eyelashes have not worked. To shed a few more.
Yeah.
But yeah, my game Drop Solitaire is turning out to be a marketing disaster. So on to the next game.
Yeah.
But we have a next game.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Yeah. So on Thursday, okay, I'm just gonna tell this. Ever since we've been in the pandemic and we decided to quarantine together, I have wanted to be able to play a game with Allison on our phones. You know, like if we go to the park or something, it's a pain to carry a board around and pile of games and that kind of or cards or it's not really convenient. So I've always thought I should make a game that we could play together. I just never have. But in the wake of the debacle that is Drop Solitaire, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to take a week, build this game. So Thursday we brainstormed it. It was super painful, but I think we came up with a super cool idea and we got to play it in the park this morning for the first time. And I was undefeated for 3 games in a row.
It was more than 3. It was more like 5.
Than 3.
Yeah.
And then I finally lost. Darn it. But that's the way it always starts off with our games. I always get off to an early lead, and I'm winning, and then she just surpasses me, and I never catch up again.
Yeah, it's true.
So we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah.
But the whole idea is this one's got more luck in it, so I have a better chance.
He's lucky. He's luckier than I am.
Sometimes, I don't know. Anyway, cool. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. I have a bonus fun fact.
Oh,
Oh, awesome.
Today is International Day of Friendship.
Oh,
of what?
French?
French?
Friendship.
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 Oh.
Oh, you like we only heard there was a little cutout after friend, so we were trying to guess what the end was.
Friendship.
Okay.
Button check. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's
I
been,
think that's very appropriate because 1 year ago tomorrow, uh, Maria was our special guest on Fun Facts Live for the
really?
first time.
Oh,
Really?
Wow, it's
that's
been a year.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
That's nice.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's hard to remember pre Maria.
Yeah.
Seems like it just seems like it's been this way forever.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of you the other day, Maria, because I was reading an article about like fun, cheap things to do in New York in the summer, and there's this is something I didn't know. Is there like a national Swedish like religious denomination? Like, do you have a Church of Sweden? Like they have,
Yeah.
So there is a Church of
What? I did
Sweden
not know this.
on the Upper East Side,
Yeah.
and they have like a little coffee shop inside.
What?
And we used to love getting.
You never told me this. What,
Well, we
how
were
do I
we
not
were
know?
fighting on Thursday.
Oh, we found out on Thursday. Yeah, the
when I was reading
brainstorming
about
session
it.
it's like super fun for me, and it's like it's draining for Allison to say the least. But anyway.
And they have the little like cinnamon sugar cardamom
What?
buns.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Those are, and I was just thinking of
We need
Maria.
to go.
So I was like, oh, Maria gets these all the time, and I have to like hunt for them in the city.
But wait, now I'm a little suspicious. Tell me about this Church of Sweden, because that's like a tactic. Like having great food and treats is like a tactic of cults here in the U.S.
All I know is they're $2.
That's totally a tactic. Oh my gosh, what kind of religion
They
are they
don't want
selling?
us. I don't think we can be. I don't think the Church of Sweden is
think
evangelical.
I think I mentioned this church when I talked about Lucia in December before
Oh,
Christmas.
Really?
That's right. You did.
Yeah.
I didn't retain that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's super
I
interesting.
think I thought it was like churches in Sweden, not Church of Sweden. But yeah.
Well, all the churches in Sweden, there is it's called the Church of Sweden.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, why is there no Church of the United States?
If it's
It's called TV.
like if it's the Protestant church, I don't know what it's called in English.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
all of them, or most of them, are part of Church of Sweden.
Okay. Well, I might be a new member if there are inexpensive pastries.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a place when I go visit my sister in North Carolina, there's a place called the Yellow Deli.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they have them multiple locations, I think around the world. Maybe
Yep, that's owned by a cult.
Well,
Yeah, yes.
that's exactly it. They have like the best food. Like I love
We had
a
great
homemade
root beer. They had
Oh
great
my
root beer.
gosh,
I
yeah,
enjoyed
just
that.
on tap
Yeah.
and served in a frosty mug, the whole bit. Oh my goodness, yeah.
We had a great
The food
time.
is absolutely delicious, and the place. I don't know if it's this way everywhere, but the place is like hand built out of timber by the members. And then so it's just a masterpiece. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we sat in a little like round booth in a
like
little
a tree
balcony
house.
that
Yeah.
had its own staircase to it. It was really cool.
Yeah, and then there's like a separate shop where they're in there making fresh bread and pastries and yeah, it's so good. But yeah, it's definitely there to suck you in.
Yep.
But I kind of liked it, I gotta admit. And it sounded like an interesting lifestyle. Like it's a communal lifestyle where everyone has a job, but I think they split everything.
Yeah, it's the 12 Tribes community, and it was founded in Chattanooga. And Jake and I were in Chattanooga once, and I found out about this. I listened to my podcast episode about this particular group later. I was like, oh man, we should have gone to Yellow Deli when we were in Chattanooga, just to say we did.
Yeah, you definitely should if you ever get a chance again. I don't know if there's one in Texas, but it's really interesting.
So I'm gonna find out if there's a Yellow Deli in your town. Ardelis, 12 tribes. I'm going to go on the cult's website and find out if there's one near me.
Don't accept
Give
the
them
cookies.
my click. Yeah.
No,
Let's
yeah, don't
see.
take the free cookies.
Oh, it looks really cute.
It
is
really
really
is.
cute.
And the
Texas.
menu is like Beatles themed with the yellow submarine on it, and they really do a great job.
Yeah, great root
There's
beer.
one in Brazil, one in Argentina, one in Australia, Spain,
They're
it's like
so
Japan,
nice.
UK, but not in Texas.
Yeah.
Not
So
yet.
anyway, that's the bar that I'll be measuring the Church of Sweden against. See how they stack up. But yeah, we
Yeah.
have to go there soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cheap.
there's one in Boulder. I can go in and visit my sister.
Oh,
Cool.
perfect.
Cult pastries
Yep.
on the cheap.
Yep.
Love it.
Nice.
Okay. On that note,
Yeah.
RJ, do you have a fun fact today?
I
I mean, you already gave us some fun facts.
Yeah, so that might be my fun fact because what I was reading about something else, and it ended up not being as interesting as I hoped it would be.
It doesn't have to be interesting. That's okay. You can lay it on us.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. I'm like trying to read it. I also overslept a little bit this morning, so I'm like trying to read quickly and I'm a little confused. But there's this phenomenon that some biologists, I believe, coined this term, carcinization. Have y'all heard of this?
No.
No.
I was I
carcinogen
have heard
is
of this before.
Go ahead.
Yeah, whenever I see the word, I think it has something to do with like cancer because that's
Yeah.
what it sounds like. And I guess it is, but cancer like the zodiac sign because it's about crabs.
Oh.
Oh.
And it's the tendency of nature to evolve things into a crab. Which is kind of a weird explanation.
That's awesome.
But from what I can gather, it's because a lot of crabs and lobsters and crab-like and lobster-like things all have really different evolutionary histories.
Oh, I see.
That several different sort of lineages, there's a bunch of different families of animals that all look like crabs, look like lobsters. If you just looked at it, you'd be like, oh, that's a crab, but it might be a completely different family.
I see. So there are many evolutionary paths to becoming a crab.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, of course, you know, biologically, like when real scientists talk about that, it's just that simple, is that there are multiple evolutionary paths to things that look like crabs. But of course, the internet takes it and it's kind of a meme, and it's like, we are all eventually going to evolve toward the crab because the crab is the perfect form, and everything will eventually become crabs. So I was kind of hoping that was what it actually was, that it was actually like, because of some reason, like crabs are evolutionarily perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, there are lobsters that don't die of old age, that they pretty much have only been found dead if they've like been eaten by something or caught by humans. Like they don't really catch diseases at all, and they just keep growing. So I don't know, maybe the crabs have a point.
Yeah.
Like maybe they actually are the perfect form. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm in favor of carcinization. I can't say it. Carcinization.
Cool.
I love it. They need to make the word a little catchier, but like crabification or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like crabification. I really like the little crab.
Yes. Yeah, that's okay. That's fascinating.
So there you go. The crab is the perfect evolutionary form, according to me, not according to biologists and like serious scientists, but I will claim it.
Yeah.
I'll declare it. And when they finally do say that it's true, we can send them the link to this podcast.
Yes. You heard it here first.
Yep.
We declared it first. Yes.
Come join our cult.
Come join our cult, the cult of crab.
Yes. We have the best crab dip, and it's $2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Come on over. Awesome. All right. Well, Allison, can you top that?
No,
I didn't think so.
I can't. But I'm gonna give you the fact, and you
Okay.
can guess what it's about.
Oh,
Okay. So I have two fun facts about the same thing. I'll give you one, see if there are any guesses. Then I'll give you the second fact, see if you can.
okay.
All
Well, we're
right.
going to get it on the first guess, so
Okay. All right.
we're pretty good guessers.
This is the only non-human inductee into the College Football Hall of Fame.
I mean, it's got to be a monkey, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm guessing it's a mascot,
Okay.
Oh.
but I don't know
Is it a monkey?
which one
Not
it
a
would
monkey.
be.
Do you think the monkey
No.
played college football? Why are you so sure it's a monkey?
I just, like, what else could it be?
Airbud.
Some sort of monkey, like an ape.
You
Okay.
were actually close with that, AJ, but for a different
Wait,
reason.
what did you say, AJ? Sorry, I was fixated on my monkey theory, and I didn't hear what you said.
I said Airbud.
But
I was just making a joke.
Oh,
that's a hint.
mascot.
That's a hint, but
Oh,
not
okay.
quite the right way.
So it's a mascot?
All right, are you ready for the second
Okay, fine.
fact? See if you can get it. It is also the official bird of Redondo Beach, California.
A bird. Is it a penguin?
It's not a penguin.
Is it an emu? Emus are all the rage right now.
It's not an emu. It was made the
Big bird.
the city bird in 1983.
Pigeon.
So it doesn't matter that it's trendy right now. Okay.
So I cheated. I
hawk, an
googled to
eagle?
see what I'm drawing. And
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Ready for the
What?
answer?
Okay, fine.
It's the Goodyear blimp.
What? That's
Whoa.
not a bird. What?
Yeah.
I never would have guessed that in a million years.
Yeah. So the Goodyear blimp.
I forgot about the existence of the Goodyear blimp.
Well, that's because technically the Goodyear blimp no longer exists.
That's why.
In 2017, so a blimp is defined as a non-rigid airship. And in 2017, they retired the last non-rigid airship and replaced it with a semi-rigid airship. So while they still call it the Goodyear blimp, it's technically no longer a blimp.
Does it look like the Goodyear blimp?
Yes, it looks exactly the same. It just doesn't have the same, well, I'm sure somebody will be like, no, it's very different. It's this class of Zeppelin or whatever. But they look pretty similar.
For all intents and purposes, it's the same thing.
Yeah. But I thought,
Semi-rigid. Okay.
yeah. But I
Whatever.
thought that was very funny.
Yeah, Goodyear blimp. I would have never guessed. I was sure it was some animal
were
that
sure
had
it was a
played on
monkey.
some team. And then I thought the mascot was a good guess
Yeah.
too.
But Airbud, I was like, Airbud, airship. Like,
Oh god.
Oh, I thought you were hinting that it was some sort of dog. So then, because I was thinking mascot, I was going to think like Texas A&M, but and that has a collie. That they actually like bring the collie out onto the field and stuff. I don't know.
Oh.
I've already mentioned my sister once, but she is at University of Colorado Boulder Law School, and she was working with the athletics department for a little while, and they have a actual like baby bison that they bring out onto the field
Oh.
for mascot.
yeah.
Wow.
And so she sent us some videos of I forget its name.
Yeah, I think we had a mascot episode because I feel like we talked
Yeah.
about the
I think-
Baylor
yeah, we did.
Bear. And you
With
talked about-
Caitlin's husband.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And David, you talked about, I don't know, his name's not Little Smokey. I can't remember
Oh,
what
yes.
his name is.
The Knoxville, Tennessee, University of Tennessee
Yeah.
logo. Yeah, he's Smokey.
Oh, he is Smokey. I don't know why
Yeah.
I thought he was Little Smokey. I
He's
just
not
added
little.
a little. Okay.
he's big Smokey.
Okay.
But yeah, there've been like 5 Smokies now,
Yeah.
but
None
we're
of
not
them
supposed to know that.
Are in the College Football Hall of Fame.
That's true.
It's a Goodyear blimp. Only non-human inductee. Or maybe I was going to say some mascots are human because they have a human in them. But not these actual animals.
I guess it's been a long time since I've watched football because I have not seen that thing in at least a decade.
I have not seen it recently either, I don't think.
Wonder if it still flies.
It does.
Okay.
It absolutely does. The current Goodyear blimps, hold on, I have this somewhere, are, where is my list of the names of the Goodyear blimps? They don't have good names right now, though, I do remember that.
Oh, they name different versions of it?
So they have different, like they used to all be named after, this is super snooty, the winner of the America's Cup yacht race.
Oh,
But in the 2000s, they started having naming competitions.
okay.
Right now is Wingfoot 1 and Wingfoot 2.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fascinating
Those are
stuff.
boring
I
names.
mean,
Yeah, super boring.
it's always like super interesting to see the
Yeah.
the
Oh.
balloons in the parade.
Oh yeah, and actually the Redondo Beach bird is actually a specific Goodyear blimp. It's the Goodyear blimp Columbia. It's not
Oh.
just any Goodyear blimp. It's a specific one.
And they call that the national or the state bird.
The city bird.
City bird. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's really
But
bizarre.
I haven't gotten to see RJ's blimp yet. Oh, cool. Like it a lot.
Awesome.
I went crayon style because we started with the 90s. I was a child in the 90s. There we go.
That's awesome. By the way, that's a good segue. We have started featuring, I don't know why we didn't do this before, but we started featuring RJ's art in the podcast. Each episode will have a snapshot of her art alongside it.
Yeah.
If you have the right podcast player. Unfortunately, if you're using Apple's podcast player or whatever, you're missing out on all the episode art. So get a better podcast player. I think Spotify does a nice job. It's probably still free, right? I don't know. I subscribe, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's probably some other, you can check out whether or not your podcast player supports showing art. But it's really cool to see what you've been missing out on. If you've been using Apple's podcast player, you've been missing out on all the cool episode art that people are publishing.
That's what I use, but I get to see RJ's art in real time.
That's
so.
true.
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 Yes, and follow us on all the social media because you can see the what's it called? Oh, time lapse of the creation of the art. Except you have to follow us on TikTok, David. We need to stay on the phone a little longer because I am locked out of Instagram. You can see our art on TikTok.
Okay. Not again. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. No, it's fine.
I don't know
I'm
what
sure it
happened.
expires once in a while or something. They don't.
I had an issue with my iPad, so it like logged me out of all my accounts. I can't get back in on my iPad, so I tried to do it on my phone.
Well,
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Very annoying.
Someday we need something better than a password.
Yeah.
So annoying, but well. All right. Well, I think that's a good time to tell people where they can find us. Well, obviously on TikTok,
Yes.
and maybe someday on Instagram again.
Yes. If you like the show, rewind a few seconds and listen to what I just said. we are at Hot Shot Games on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Right now, mostly TikTok. If you're not watching live right now, we're also Hot Shot Games on YouTube, where we record this podcast with live art every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. You can also go back and watch those if you're not watching live. If you are watching live, stick around for the Match Solitaire Daily Challenge. Either way, like, subscribe, leave a review, and tell your friends to listen on Spotify.
Yeah, and after the Match Solitaire Challenge, we might, depending on how things go, might play some Drop Solitaire.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
You can watch Allison crush me again.
Yeah.
It happens every single time. I cannot.
Are you trying to create a hole in my pants?
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot.
Sorry, he's just like pulling at the seam of my pants. And I'm like, what are you doing over there?
I'm a fidgeter, and
Yeah.
I don't have my. I never owned a fidget spinner actually.
We should get you one.
Yeah, I should have something like that. Allison, you can't say much either, though. You're definitely a fidgeter. She breaks paper clips. I've never. She just breaks
What?
them into tiny pieces. There's always like pieces of paper clips all over the place. It's just
The
it's
plastic
insane.
ones, I guess.
Yeah.
No, metal.
I break metal too.
What?
I've broken every tab off of every pencil and pen I've ever had.
Yeah.
I can't have things.
No, she breaks metal
Destructive fidgeting.
metal
Yes.
paper clips just broken into bits.
Yeah.
Just like pieces of them everywhere.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for us. Stick around if you want to watch us play some games.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Bye.
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 Take care. Good morning. Welcome to the Match Solitaire Saturday Challenge Live. Every Saturday we play the Match Solitaire Daily Puzzles after recording the Fun Facts Live podcast at 11 a.m. Eastern. You're invited to take the challenge with us and see if you can beat our times. I'm your host, David. And with me today is Allison.
Hello.
RJ.
Hi.
And Maria.
Hi.
Awesome. All right, well, let's just get into it. Has anyone heard anything about the puzzles today?
No.
No.
I haven't either. But I know I was the loser last time, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm going to do the countdown
Okay.
as my punishment.
Yep.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's happening.
Was it just me, or was yesterday super hard?
Yeah,
the third one
it was
yesterday.
hard to. Yeah, the third one took me a while. And I know at least one person asked for help online, and then the rest don't have to ask, so you never know. But
Yeah, I thought I was going to need to ask, and I got it eventually, but I was like struggling.
yeah. Yep, it definitely took me quite a while. Arg. Come on, David.
Come on, I was doing so well.
Yeah, got off to a great start and busted.
I finished the first one.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
I also got a bad start and had to restart once. And second time was...
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I finished.
But I had it.
Why did my sound turn off? Oh.
Okay, I'm done with the first one.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Grand.
I think this happened last time. We usually compete on Sundays just separately. And I think last Sunday I had a big lead on you, Allison. And then she came back and won again in the third game. Which isn't even that bad of a game on Sunday. It's just a match 4 that I don't know why I had so much trouble.
Nope. This sounds like somebody's doing well. It's not me.
I thought
It was
I had this
me, I think, but this isn't going well at all.
Oh.
I love undoing all my steps just to do the exact same thing again.
Yeah. I thought I was getting somewhere, but I guess I wasn't.
It's been too long since.
Done with the second one.
Oh.
It's been too
Well
long since I
done.
was on the screen. So
That's
forgot.
extra pressure. Darn it.
Okay, I think my restart was a good choice. No, maybe not.
Oh, I just can't get past this one
Aha. Okay,
hump.
finish number 2.
Oh no.
I'm coming for you, Allison.
Okay.
Oh,
Bring it on.
I'm not even in the running here.
I'm still stuck on the first one.
Done.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Come on.
Oh my god, I lost my streak.
How did you lose your streak?
What?
What's happened?
Did I not play yesterday? I thought I played yesterday morning.
Oh my goodness.
I lost my streak. That's crazy.
That's you've
Wow.
had that streak for years.
Yeah, over 3 years.
How
Almost
big
3
was
years.
Wow.
Probably like 1,060 maybe?
it? Yeah, you were over 1,000.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know how it happened. I didn't play yesterday.
Really?
I must not have. I don't think it's a bug.
Oh man. That's brutal.
Okay.
Didn't I talk about for whatchamacallit having like PTO, like Duolingo streak phrases.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just haven't implemented that, so I might have mercy on Allison.
You don't have to have. I
You
didn't.
guys can. What do you think? Should I? Or does she deserve to lose it?
No.
No.
I think you should have mercy on her.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I thought. I just can't believe you didn't play. That's never happened.
Yeah. It's not happened in the last 1,062 days.
All right, I think I can fix it. All right, what do y'all think? Do you want to keep suffering through this? I just finished the second one, or do you want to move on?
I can do the countdown next week. That's
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm struggling on Tari over here.
Okay, okay.
I just keep going back and forth. Come on.
Shall we?
finished the first one. So
Nice. Oh, you said you couldn't, or you did?
I just finished the first one.
Nice landing. All right, so shall we move on to drop solitaire then? I think Maria, you said you need to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play drop solitaire with you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll play.
What?
I need to.
Awesome.
I'm really bad at it though. I need to.
Don't worry, I'm terrible at it, and
stuff.
Allison crushes me every time.
I'm gonna need a moment of
Keep it up,
technical
buddy.
configuration over here, and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Well, it was good to have you back, Maria.
Yeah, it was
and
good to
see you
have you
again
back.
next week.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See you next week.
All right, have fun.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
No,
Are you
I
gonna
don't
play on
think
your iPad or your phone?
No, on my phone, and I don't think I guess I didn't I just got a new phone, and I guess I didn't reinstall it, but I have it. I just
Oh, we can wait for
got
you.
it right now.
Yeah, we'll wait for you. I'm actually gonna go fill up my coffee cup.
Oh, all right. I'll read out the goals while we're waiting. So we need 5 palindrome stacks of 5 or more cards. RJ, do you know what that is? I don't know how familiar with the
No.
game you are. Okay.
No, I haven't played in a long time. I'm sorry.
No worries. So palindrome stacks are the same forward and backward, or up and down, however you want to think about it. So like
Okay.
ace 2 3 2 ace is a 5-card palindrome stack.
Okay.
So you need 5 of those that are at least 5 cards. So you have to go, and it can be down and up too. So it could be 3 2 ace 2 3.
Mm-hmm.
Either way. You need to score 1 5x combo, which is sometimes difficult. But usually you can get it if you, like if you're starting a new game, you can put in like as many garbage lines as you can. And then, because you want to have like a bunch of cards out there. Like you're not going to get a 5x combo on an empty screen. That's just not going to happen.
Right.
So you want to have like half full screen and then start going for your combo and use the hold to your advantage. So if you get a match coming up, hold it, wait till you got another match before and then you can make both of those matches, and then you only need 3 more. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To me. Sorry, you're turning RJ.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Okay.
I just opened up the goals, and I'm seeing different.
Oh, because it's day 1 for you. Oh, and it also says
okay.
Maria. I need to fix that. Oh, shoot. I made it so that if it's
That's
your
okay.
first day, you get different goals.
I think it's okay though, because I was planning to just sort of play with y'all and not because
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not
forget
good at it and I haven't played very much. I'm just gonna. You guys can go for the goals, and I'm just gonna play like for as long as you guys are playing.
Let's just skip the goals.
Or
Let's
as long
play
as I can.
some quick rounds.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
So you just go over to the play screen,
Mm-hmm.
and then you should have quick as an option. And then we just do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and I'll start at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Allison, you want to do
Sure.
hunters?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
So you should have a green 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know how to play
Oh,
quick mode?
so they're going to be the same?
Yeah, we get the
Yeah.
same cards this way.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So it's fair competition.
Yes, I have played
Okay.
quick mode.
Allison always crushes me. I have not won a quick mode game in a very long time. Seems like everyone's concentrating. Oh, just covered up my match. This is where I start losing it, right about here. Ah, shoot.
Oh, I got a palindrome one.
What was that?
I got a palindrome stack. Like,
Oh.
not really intentionally.
I got my 5x combo.
What? Oh my
Really?
gosh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Guess I won't be winning the daily goals today. Oh no, no! I got caught on a stack trying to get over the top of it at the last second. I'm really in trouble now. No. RJ, I can't believe you're still alive.
Yeah.
I mean, for not
I don't
having
know
played much, you're already better than I am. I'm struggling. Oh, I died.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at Tetris.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like decent at it, and now I'm done. But wasn't too bad.
57.75. How did you only get? You lasted as long as I did, but you only got to level 4. That's why. You can score. So if you do fast drops, I think you want to do fast drops in this game because you want to get up levels faster before the screen's too small to play on, and you get more points at the higher levels.
Okay. I did some like at the beginning, but when it gets
Yeah.
farther out there, I start panicking and
Yeah.
I want to go slow.
I hear you. And Allison's still playing, so she's just too good. I don't know why anyone would want to watch me get crushed so badly every time.
Well, I got to lose.
About
Yeah,
time.
I'm done.
Okay. And what'd you
It
get?
was a-
13,000? Okay.
Wow.
It's
Yeah, I think
ridiculous.
I've
Yeah.
played enough to know like how to play, but not how to like optimize my score or anything.
Yeah.
I do know how to play, and I am can stay alive. But
Yeah, that combo probably gave her a lot of points. Plus, she got to a really high level, and basically the scores are multiplied by your level number, so it really racks. You really want to get to a higher level. So you definitely want to. You get to a higher level by clearing 10 cards, 10 stacks. So the faster you can clear 10 stacks and move up the levels, the better, because you want to start racking up those points before, like I said, the screen starts getting too small to play.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
do another round?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Best of 5, and we'll call it.
Okay.
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 All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Should be a yellow 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, I might not. There's a chance I might be wrong about my strategy because, clearly I don't score very well. So I don't know. Allison, do you have different tips?
No, I just basically try to keep clear the stacks as quickly as I can, so I have more room to play.
Okay. So you are playing quick.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm playing
You're
quickly.
fast dropping the whole time.
Yeah. Fast dropping for as long as I can.
And by the way, RJ, there's another tip for you. You can combine gestures. So what I mean is like if you need to like slide over and down or something like that, you can do it all in one motion without lifting your finger. So if you get good at that, you can speed up your play. Like one
You distracted me and I missed.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Like a good one is I like to go up and down to like get the card out of the hold and drop it all in one motion. Again, it doesn't really seem to help me, but it should.
The reaction time is just not working out for me very well.
I was thinking maybe we should play this on Twitch sometime.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun on Twitch and like tag it as Tetris. Oh yeah. Darn it.
What happened? You died?
Yeah.
Oh.
I missed one and then I missed another one and it just totally threw me off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At least I'm consistent. I got the same exact time, almost the same time as last time.
I'm losing it. Yeah, that's it. I'm about the same as last time as well.
I might be the same as
Allison's already got double our scores at the same time. She's got over 10,000 points when I had 5,000. I don't know how she's doing it. I have to go back and watch this.
David, I saw a tweet the other day, and I think it's an old one, but it just came up again, and I thought of you immediately. It was the author R.L. Stine tweeting, and he said, I'm proud to announce that for the third year in a row, I have won the R.L. Stine Writing Award. This award is granted annually to authors named R.L. Stine.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think didn't we do one that was like, we talked about that before, that you're going to make a game that like, if your name is David Taylor, then you win.
Yes, I need to make a game I can win. Darn it, I never win.
You made a game that you could win this morning. I've only won it once.
That's true.
Yeah.
This one held some promise. All right. We got. This could be the last game unless one of us steps it up.
Yeah.
RJ, ready? You can do the countdown.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Red Queen.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, we got focus this time.
I already forgot how to play. Okay, no, we're good. You panic.
Yeah, that's one thing I think Allison and I both agree on, is that you cannot panic in this game.
Yeah, and somebody is a little bit more prone to panicking.
It's true. Even if you make a bad move, you got to just move on, or if you get too excited about it, it's over. And she's right. I'm not good about that.
I'm not having a great game this time, though.
Oh, good. Well, we have a chance.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But the suit colors throw me off just a little bit, not in that, I mean, I know how they match, but just like my brain wanting to like if I get two, what if I just get 2 7s or something of different,
Right.
and I just did it again, 2 5s of different suits, and I panicked and now I'm out. But
Shoot.
like I know that I can stack them, but my like the colors trick my brain and I think it's
Oh.
different. Like
I'm the opposite way because I'm like saying to myself like 3, 3, and I go play it on, but they're different suits, and then it doesn't work.
It reminds me of that. Have y'all ever seen that little like brain test thing where it's a list of color words? You know, red,
Oh
blue, yellow,
yeah, I
green.
hate those.
But the color,
Oh.
yeah, the text is in different
No.
colors. This is so hard.
Oh, that was my last. That was worse than my last game. Oh yeah, she's got it. Yeah, I hate those. I always want to say the color or read. I always get them backwards.
I just messed up.
Yeah.
Like it says the word orange, but it's in blue.
Yeah, you're supposed to read you're supposed to say the color that the text is in, but it's easy to read the words, but to like name the color is harder.
RJ, we're just not in the same league. We're gonna have to have like
Sorry,
tournament levels or something, like, you know, different.
And I'm usually not the top of the
Pro.
leaderboard either. But
No.
there are definitely people better than me.
Yeah. Well, that was depressing, as always. Okay. On that note.
This is fun though. Like it's stressful, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
Like because match solitaire, you really have to think, and whatchamacallit, you really have to think.
Yeah.
And this one, like you have to think, but you have to think fast, and it's still moving.
Yeah. I like that the game is going to end. It's not like you're stuck there like looking at something you can't figure out and it will take however long it takes you to figure out. I like that this has an end.
Yeah, especially
that's
mode.
actually that's sort of why I haven't played so much, because I play match solitaire and whatchamacallit, like I multitask when I do it. So I'm like I could probably listen to podcasts to do this, but like you know, if it's I have a few minutes between meetings at work, I'll do it, or like something like that. This one I'm like, I don't know, you know, I guess the quick mode would be okay, but I'm like, I don't know how. I can't really, if I get interrupted, then I'm done, right? Instead of being able to just look up.
Well,
we'll see how
it does have pause.
But
Also, if it's easier, you can just hit the power button. It pauses automatically. But or hit the pause button.
Yeah.
Or switch away from it. Whatever you want to do. But you can pause it pretty quick. But yeah, I don't know how Allison does it, but we'll be watching a show or something, and she'll be like, new high score. And I'm like, how can you watch a show and play this game? It's ridiculous. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Usually it's a show that doesn't require a lot of attention.
That's true. Not a movie. It'd be like Pottery Throwdown or something. Yeah.
And I pause when they're done, and I look at the vase they made, and then I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, and you can get good at pausing. Like if you can, like, not if you get like interrupted, but if you're like, I need to take a break, and you can line it up so you're just about to get a match, and then you pause it so that when you come back, you got a second to catch up.
Yeah.
Because there's a match coming. You kind of strategize around that. But anyway, yeah, it's a much different game for the brain. Like.
Yeah.
I like a little. I like both. I like too. Having the variety. Like sometimes I'm just in the mood for drop solitaire instead of match. I don't know. Yeah. But I'm never in the mood for whatchamacallit.
No, you hate whatchamacallit.
Oh no.
I do. I don't like my own game. It's terrible.
He like is always playing this other word game that he didn't make. And he wants me to play it too. And I was like, no, I'm only going to play the games you make. I don't have time to be learning other games.
Yeah, I play like one other game besides match and whatchamacallit, and I do really like that one. But it's one where like you have lives, so when I'm out of lives, I'm like, okay, you know, now. But it is, this one is it's a match 3, so it's like. Sometimes that's what my brain can handle. You know, I don't want to think, but I also need something that I can like look up from, you know. Yes. So I've been looking for another one, but I'm picky. I'm really picky about games. But
Well, I'm excited to like. I don't know if if you would be interested in this kind of game because it requires the game I'm making now with Allison requires 2 players.
Yeah.
So you can't just play it on your own. So I don't know how big the market is for that, but yeah, if you and Jake ever want to just want to hang out and play a game.
Yeah, and it's 2 people together.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna mention that because I think we've talked about this before, that I really want a game like that you can play long distance. Because Maria and I have talked about this a little bit, but one of my internet friends and I spent an hour one day trying to find a good game that we could play together, and was neither of us are really that into Scrabble, and that was the only option.
Yeah.
It's Words with
or
Friends.
Boggle. There's
Scrabble,
Boggle
yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was
true.
a lot of the suggestions were Roblox, which I think is sort of for kids. And I think it has a lot of mini games and stuff. Yeah. I've never done it, but I'm it seems also to me a lot of sort of setup and figuring out how to do it. It's I just want to be able to play. Yeah. Can we just play Uno? Exactly. Whatever, just play a game. Yeah.
Okay.
But we're long distance. So if you have but then there's also if you have a group, you can play Among Us or something, which you can put in a room code and play with your friends.
That's true.
So you can do a room code or something.
That's true. Yeah, I could see doing an internet version at some point. Yeah, but then we have the opposite problem where we're on the train or on a plane or somewhere we don't have internet, and then we can't play anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
if you have both options, that'd be perfect. Because, recently, when I'm traveling by myself, but I think Jake and I would like that as well. I don't have internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right. Yeah, it would be cool. And we tried Uno because, in theory, there is an Uno game that you're supposed to be able to play together, but my gosh, we couldn't
figure it out.
Yeah, it was just getting lost in menus and options and crazy types of games we didn't want to play.
Yeah.
And then
I think I've downloaded that one too.
Yeah. Oh,
it was bad.
Yeah, it was a disaster. So.
And people drop off because they're strangers, so you're not.
Yeah.
There's no one taking a turn for you to play back to. We just really didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was just a horrible experience. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, I will bump that priority up to make a version that you can play online as well.
Yeah.
But I think I'm excited about the game itself. We wanted it to be as easy and casual to play as Uno, so there's not so there's luck involved, luck of the draw, so that you don't have to feel too bad about losing. Yeah. That's how I feel anyway. Because if it's a game like chess, I feel bad if I lose because there's no luck.
Yeah.
It's can't blame anything. I just wasn't as smart as the other person, and that's depressing. So this one's got that, because I can play Uno and lose all the time and be I just got bad cards. Yeah. There's nothing I could do about it. So it's got that plausible deniability.
Yep, it does.
But we wanted a little more interesting than Uno. So we're sort of in between a little bit.
Yeah, and not just doing Uno. That already exists.
Yeah. Although we did, the first iteration of it was just getting the network code working, and we did basically have an Uno game. And it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah. But now we got something that's even cooler. And Allison's come up with a great theme for it, so I can't wait to share more about that. But I think Allison just came up with the name this morning in the park.
Yeah.
It's
nice.
It's Good Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Good
what
dog.
Is it?
Good Dog.
Good Dog.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good Dog, the card game.
Yep.
You're trying to get your quota of, what are the 4 categories?
Treats.
Yeah.
Training.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah.
And style.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get 25 of each.
Yeah. That makes you a good dog.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
So those will be the suits, and then we'll have some wilds and
Yeah.
some like equivalent of like a draw 4 is going to be like a poop card, and we have got lots
Yeah.
lots of things happening.
Instead of making you draw cards, which isn't really a penalty,
Yeah, you lose points.
you lose points in that category. So
Yeah.
you get like a poop.
You lose some
Treat.
treats or
And then-
training. We haven't decided because we
Yeah.
just added training.
Yeah. So
David thought I had a cuddles category that David got rid of.
I was like,
Oh,
I'm sorry. I can't. I'm thinking of like some of my family, like my cousin who's like, I'm not playing your game because it's got like cute characters in it, and I'm embarrassed when I open my phone up. So I'm like, yeah. So like, let's not do cuddles, please. Let's think of something else that's hopefully not embarrassing to someone who's like, afraid of
Yeah,
having something cute on their phone.
yeah.
I don't know. I do think that's his shortcoming, but I gotta make a game that people want to play.
Right, right.
yeah.
So yeah, we got, instead of cuddles, we get
Training.
training.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's okay, because I also could think of a good cuddles icon
Yeah.
Yeah.
for a suit. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for the stream.
Yeah.
I'm going to say goodbye. Bye.